Robin.
All right, we're going to the streets of New York. We got Troy outside.
Yeah, we're out here on the corner of 49th and 6th. It's a busy morning. Everybody's walking into work. Streets are quite congested, but everybody's looking at them like they're fucking assholes sitting out here warming up. But
okay, it's the physical fitness challenge. Where are we at? E-Rock won the push-ups and the dips. Bobo, believe it or not, won the sit-ups. Sam has no wins under his belt.
Sam, useless.
Bobo has to beat Sam and E-Rock, or E-Rock wins the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
E-Rock doesn't even have to run.
That's true, yeah.
Because Bobo's not going to fucking win. Well, so I'm blowing this for everybody. This thing's over. E-Rock is the winner.
I don't know, because Sam, I don't have any faith in Sam now.
No.
I think Bobo will beat Sam.
You think Bobo?
And it's going to be a tie between E-Rock and Bobo.
I do know Sam took up running, but unfortunately he didn't take up...
He can't do anything.
He didn't take up weightlifting.
The guy's useless.
I've never seen a guy that looks like he could be in shape fall so heavy doing sit-ups.
Did you see that? He was crashing on the ground.
He has no muscles to keep himself
He couldn't hold himself
steady. Yeah.
Guy's got no core to him at all.
Troy, you going to be able to fucking run with these guys?
I'm going to try to. The streets are real congested, but I'm going to do the best to keep up with them, and just tell me when you're ready, and I'll start.
All right, so what are we doing? We're running around the block, corner of 49th and 6th to 48th, up to... Okay, you know the deal. It's one city block.
Once around the building, right?
All right.
We're going down to 7th Avenue, down to 49th, and then back up 6th Avenue.
All right, one complete loop.
Yep.
All right, let's do this, Troy.
Are you guys ready? Yeah, ready. All right. And go. Wait, hold on. Wait, where is here? Yo, come back.
How already?
What happened, Troy?
Bobo takes off. Sam and Eric don't run, and then Sam decides to run, and Eric just stands there and is looking at everybody. Okay, are we ready this time?
You're not making trouble here.
Hang on.
Why?
Because he doesn't have to.
But then again, Sam will lose on purpose.
If Sam loses on purpose... Hold on. All right, wait a minute.
Wait.
Sam could lose on purpose if E-Rock just stands there.
And then it'll be a tie between Bobo and E-Rock.
Tell E-Rock, because he's not smart enough. This is where Sam is way smarter than E-Rock.
Yes,
Tell
exactly.
E-Rock that Sam might have a plan.
Sam might have a plan. They want you to know.
So you have to run, tell him.
You have to run.
You have to beat Bobo either way.
You have to beat Bobo. All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
Ready to do this? Okay. And go.
And they're off.
Here we go. Okay, here we go.
Indeterminate races are coming around the corner. Fat boy right behind him. Retard coming up the rear.
Retard.
Eric almost takes out some poor Asian guy. We're running.
All right, who's in the lead?
People are looking like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, Chariots of Fire.
Yeah, who's in the lead, Troy?
Sam is in the lead. Sam is in the lead. We're approaching 7th Avenue.
Who's in the lead?
Sam. Sam's going to win this.
Yeah.
Where's E-Rock? Where's Bobo?
Bobo's, I don't even see Bobo in the back.
Oh,
He's way back.
Oh, no.
E-Rock stopped up to eat.
Sam has about a 10-foot lead.
Wow.
Sam has a 10-foot lead. It doesn't matter.
A lot of congestion. A lot of people.
Yeah, but I think E-Rock wants to shut Sam off for once.
Arterial congestion.
Down 7th Avenue.
You know. Still fat.
He is so obese. Poor fat kid.
They're running around the building, Opie, as we speak.
That's a big fucking city block building.
It is a big city block.
The lawyers weren't concerned about this part of the competition? 20 minutes to do 20 sit-ups?
Why did you give up?
Eric gave up?
E-Rock gave up?
Well, he's fucking can't run.
Completely gave up.
Let them run. Let the Sam still win it.
So what are we looking at? Sam and tell Sam not to win.
No.
Tell Sam don't win.
No.
Troy. Tell Sam to put the brakes on.
No.
Throw this.
No.
So it's a tie between E-Rock and Bobo. Tell him. I order him to stop.
Sam.
No, shut up, Troy.
And orders you to stop.
Let Bobo win.
And orders you to stop.
Tell him let Bobo win.
Let Bobo win. You got it.
Did he just...
No, you can't throw the competition.
Hey, you can do whatever you want.
Troy, where's E-Rock?
These are the rules.
E-Rock is way in the back. I think he stopped to get breakfast.
But does it... E-Rock's stupid.
Make sure Sam does not win, Troy. Tell him don't win.
Where's Bobo?
Oh, here comes Eric. Eric's running up.
Bobo's my only hope of not having to pay $200.
Eric is back in the game. He's running, but Sam is making a run for it.
No, tell Sam to stop.
Yeah, go, Sam.
Tell
go,
Sam.
Yeah, go.
Tell Sam to let Bobo win to make the tie. Come on.
Bobo, I think it's still over on 49th.
Oh my God. Come on. Sam's got tell Sam if he doesn't throw this, he's off the show.
Sam, Ed says if you don't throw this, you're off the show.
Where are you, Troy? They probably only went 100 feet.
I know. They're just all winded.
We just made the corner on 48th.
48.
We're approaching the end.
All right.
I don't even see Eric or Bobo.
Holy shit.
He doesn't even see them. It's fucking city blocks. Come on.
Yeah, I don't even. They're
It's,
not even unless they're taking a shortcut. They cut through over there. Yeah, Eric's not even doing it.
Yeah, E-Rock, he did the best.
E-Rock's not doing it. What about Bobo? Where's Bobo?
Bobo is nowhere to be found.
He got lost going around a building.
God.
He got lost going around a square building. What a knucklehead.
The only one to finish here is Sam.
is Sam, did he complete the race there, Troy?
He did. He completed the race.
Oh,
So that's it. E-Rock
I
wins.
swear to God. Doesn't he understand how this would have worked?
He's technically saying that he didn't finish the race. He's right at the finish line. He's not finishing it.
Oh, he has not crossed over the line yet.
Right.
Oh, well, this is interesting.
And Eric will not win because he cut through. Oh, hey, where are you coming from? It looks like Bobo just turned around and he's coming back up 49.
He went the wrong way.
No, he's not as dumb as everybody thinks. He just,
Wait.
Bobo, what are you doing? Where did you come from? Why did you go? Where did you come from?
No, I saw the people ahead of me going that way. I thought I did.
You thought you did what?
I thought I saw them going this way.
So where'd you go?
No, I ran around the block. Then I saw through the stairs. I thought the stairs were part of the route.
There's a lot of confusion going on down here.
You do.
Yes.
Hold on. Well, enjoy that. The race is around a city block, but he thought the stairs were part of the route.
The stairs were part of the route.
There's no stairs as far as
finish
city
the
blocks
race?
go.
Sam might as well. Bobo's too stupid to run around four corners.
I think Bobo is disqualified, so
Sam wins the race.
Great.
so Sam wins the
Bobo,
running competition.
Sam too weak to make me win $200. Bobo too stupid to make it so I didn't lose $200.
I should have won the push-up contest. That should be 2 points.
Shut up!
Oh,
One
You
point.
should have.
oh, Sam.
Could you win the hit by a bus contest?
Oh,
I'm owed the
Sam.
push-up. I'm owed a point. Eric should be taken away. I win this thing.
Well, this is the deal.
Yeah.
E-Rock wins, which means
Yes.
give me $200.
$200. This sucks.
And who? All right, wait a minute. And Ron wins. Hold on a minute here. Ron,
Yes.
congratulations, brother.
E-Rock gets that.
You, because you were backing E-Rock, won the competition, the O&A Physical Fitness Challenge, sponsored by Pocono Raceway. For race dates and ticket info, visit PoconoRaceway.com. You got 2 Skybox tickets to the 2011 Pocono 500 race events on June 10th and 12th, and $1,000 cash, sir.
That's fucking great.
Yeah, fucking great.
Fucking great.
And Ant just lost 200.
Because
I don't
fucking
appreciate it, Anthony.
for
I
2
don't
reasons.
appreciate-
2 reasons I lost.
What are the reasons?
Because Sam's a weakling little girl.
That's
and
wow.
and I knew the other one. Bobo's a retard. He can't make he can't make his way around a square building. Say you start and then you end where you started by going around.
I want to talk to Troy. Troy.
Okay, hang on a sec. Here's Troy.
All right.
Oh my God.
Troy.
Hey.
What did Bobo do? Because we're still trying to figure it out. What did he do? Yeah.
I'm a little confused myself. He went down 49th Street.
Got
said that he got lost, and then he came back 49th. So he came in the direction that we ran down. Bobo, so you went down this way. Then where'd you go?
No, I turned toward the steps.
What steps?
What steps?
How did you get lost?
He's pointing to where the fox.
There's no steps. It's a sidewalk that goes around a fucking building. What's wrong with this guy? Were you racing in the subway?
I don't even think he went around the building. I think he cut through the other side. There's a little ways and cut through. I thought I saw the two people ahead of me go through that way. Do you know who the two people ahead of you were? Sam and E-Rock. And where do you think they went? I went there. He doesn't even know what he's talking about.
He has no idea how to run around a building.
No, he's pointing to the Fox building, saying he came from there. I don't know.
What? It's not even the same building.
Far ahead of me, so...
What stairs?
What I think I saw.
People are claiming perhaps Bobo had a mini stroke.
Either one of those being fucked up will make it
quite possibly.
Unbelievable.
Right.
That's stuck open. Blocked would make it run good.
That was the whole time I was upset how bad of a start I got.
What do you mean you got a bad
bad of a
start?
start?
How do you get a bad start?
Yeah, what happened to your start?
I don't know. I thought I got a full start. I thought I jumped the gun a little bit before you.
Wish you'd suck on the gun.
Yeah, well, go to the bank.
Another full start.
Yeah, there's a lot of confusion down here. Regardless, Bobo did not win.
No.
The only one to complete was Sam.
In record time, I dominated.
Sam is still trying to hide.
I don't even want to talk to you at this point.
Also, suggestions coming in, maybe if we do this again, to give Bobo's GPS system so he can find his way around one block.
Yeah.
I dominated.
You barely dominated.
I destroyed both of them.
Yeah, here. You fucked up there.
It's just
though,
embarrassing to listen to Sam at this point.
I know. Tell Sam.
Usually
tell
I enjoy
Sam
his
to
little hype
shut up.
game, but at this point it's embarrassing.
He fucking stinks at physical stuff.
He's
Everybody's
horrible.
agreeing
Terrible.
It's an embarrassment to listen to you at this point.
I want to get.
You fucked up really bad, dude.
Terrible.
Yes, you did. You're embarrassing. You talked a lot of shit.
I didn't.
And you
He did talk a lot of shit.
Troy's not happy. Troy lost 50 out of this?
$50 to
Jimmy.
Troy lost.
Hey, times are tough, man. $50 is $50. You fucked up, dude. You fucked up.
No, I didn't.
You fucked up big time.
No, I didn't. I'm trying to push up.
All right. Whatever.
We're getting into a yes you did, no you didn't fight on the phone. Meanwhile, I'm with you, Troy. He did fuck this up.
Yeah.
Yeah. This should come out of your ass.
Yeah.
Not coming out of my ass. I want to push up. Not coming out of your
All right. All right, guys.
All right, well,
All right.
come on back.
We're coming
Come on back.
All right.
Make sure Bobo doesn't get lost coming back upstairs.
God damn
So
it.
Bobo got lost going around a city block, which is pretty much a circle, let's be honest.
You know
you cut
what?
the corners and you make it a circle. So
Yeah.
just imagine getting lost as you run around in a circle. How do you do that?
First of all, a city like New York City, where it's a grid system, is one of the easiest navigation
You just go to-
navigating cities in the world. To do one block means you go to where there's a cross street, you turn right, go to the next cross street, you don't cross, you turn right, you stay on the block.
Right.
You go around, and it's one building, by the way, on this block. It's like one big giant building. So you just go around it and start stop where you started. This dummy couldn't even figure that out. I saw the other two guys I'm competing against. You mean Sam and E-Rock? It's making it sound like he's in the Olympics. He doesn't know who it was. The competitor from Chile and the other one from Germany. What the fuck? And then Sam, just an utter and complete disappointment.
Yeah, he really let you down, sir.
Oh, I had at least high hopes that it was going to be close.
Wow, 200.
Not even. Yeah.
Wow, I haven't
Great.
seen hundreds in a while.
I give that to E-Rock.
I'm giving him half, trust
Wonderful.
me. Wonderful.
All of a sudden it's half.
That's fucking right.
Oh, he's going to be pissed. You fucking Welshed on him.
All right, I'll give him the 200. That's true. I'm cheap, but I'm not a Welsher.
I don't know.
Is it Welsher?
Welsh.
Don't welch. Is it
Welcher? A Welcher?
Welch.
Welcher?
With a CH.
Welcher?
Yeah, Welsher is somebody who lives in
So what did I
Wales.
Well, appropriate. Eric's a Welsher.
Eric's a Welsh.
No, he's a Welch's grape soda. But I want to. What should I do with my 50 from? Because I know Troy's gonna hate giving me 50.
Oh yeah.
But I wonder who he'd hate giving 50 to more.
Sam at this point. Bobo.
B-Rock. So what are you doing?
I don't know if I need an extra 50.
Do you think E-Rock's going to get it?
Oh, you're going to make Troy... I got you.
Make Troy give $50 to E-Rock?
But Troy helps you with the Boneyard show. It could be a nice little thing you do for him. And say you don't owe me nothing.
I thought of doing that, but a bet's a bet.
A bet's a bet.
But what about...
And I didn't rope Troy into it.
I didn't make a poster bet, did I? I'm getting a little nervous.
A what?
Did I make a poster bet with E-Rock?
Oh, yes.
Oh, shit.
No.
Yes, you did.
No.
you'd
What was?
hang it.
No. Find the audio. I did not.
No, I think you said you would hang it.
If he wins, you'd hang it.
I think I said
so.
I would make my brother take it out of the garage.
No, I think you said you'd hang it on the wall.
No.
On the wall, E-Rock chooses.
Find the audio.
The
You
wall
said
of
the
E-Rock's
wall of
choice.
E-Rock's choice.
Find the audio.
Yes, the wall of E-Rock's choice.
Fuck. Stephen S. from Bayshore has a great idea. $200 gift certificate to F.H. Riley's for E-Rock.
Jesus. Yeah. What's he got to do? Pay the rest? Because he eats a lot.
See? 'Cause- yes, of course.
How disappointing is Sam, though?
In every way possible.
Completely. As disappointing as it probably is to his father.
Exactly.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's why he's always curling his mustache. He's like, oh, my kid's a fag.
This kid's a frig. Fag. It sucks. Mama's boy, little shit.
Yeah, still has Boy Scout uniforms.
Oh, I should have known with the stupid fucking nuggets and
He's
the...
a full of shit.
So you just saw his workout outfit. Look at him.
Yeah.
He's coming down the hall.
Oh, he is. Yeah,
Oh,
look
that's
at
not
him.
the same Sam coming down the hall.
No, more of a...
It's not the same
He doesn't
Sam.
have that spry step.
No.
He's just kind of walking. Look, E-Rock is a man of victory walking behind him.
Who's Troy with my
Jesus.
money?
Great.
Where's my fucking money?
I see Abbott and Costello coming in the fucking... here we go. Oh, my God.
What's the problem?
What?
What do you mean,
How about
what's the problem?
utter and complete
This is the problem.
disappointment?
You just cost
Yeah.
Aunt 200 bills.
That's that fucking couple of Benjamins over there.
Where's my money?
As promised, here's your 100.
Oh, God, this kills me.
Well, he shouldn't have won the push-up contest. He did. He shouldn't have.
Here, as promised, there's your 100.
I thought you said 200 to E-Rock.
Yeah.
And the picture getting hung.
The picture, too, you did
Didn't he say that you could put the
we
picture
make a
anywhere
poster bet?
in his house?
It's not a poster, but yes.
What was the poster?
What was the bet?
Here's your 200 because I'm not
and
a
it's
Welcher
anywhere you say, right?
or a
Hi,
Welcher
Troy.
or whatever.
Hold on. Hand it to my manager, and then he will hand it to me.
I owe you $1. I'm missing $1.
That's all you got?
Oh, my God, he's giving the last $49 on him.
Well, I told Troy, if somebody doesn't have the means to be gambling, they shouldn't be gambling in the first place. I hope he's learned a lesson
with
more
your
than
head.
Is
that.
this
not
your
over
last
it.
$49?
In his pocket.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. E-Rock.
Oh,
$49.
And Troy has said a lot of mean things about E-Rock lately, so Eric, you deserve that.
Oh, man.
Don't feel guilty, but knowing E-Rock, he's going to now buy everyone lunch.
Yeah, lunch is
he's
definitely
gonna
on.
feel uncomfortable
E-Rock
with the
walked
fact
away
that he's
with
in
it.
the
Now, Troy,
limelight.
do you hate to see Eric getting that money?
You won it fair and square.
But
I
mean-
didn't.
Yeah.
Troy, who are you
Who
mad
would you
at?
have hated more to see get that money, E-Rock or Sam right now?
It hurts more to see Eric get it.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
he doesn't need it, first of all.
Because he makes
Yes.
so much.
He makes enough.
Pretty cool, huh?
And
got a
he
boat.
He's got a boat.
Sam talks so much shit.
Yeah,
he talks
yeah.
so much shit, dude.
Yep. I know, I
You,
hear
just,
you.
you write checks your ass can't cash.
Well, I didn't bet.
Well,
I didn't lose
you
any
said,
money.
You said you were going to bring it, and you didn't.
I beat him in 2 events, technically.
You beat him in nothing.
Well, I beat the running. I dominated. Dominated.
You know, I really did want you to throw that race, let Bobo win.
I was
Then
trying
they
to-
would have been tied,
And then-
they
I
would
know.
have a tithing and might not have had to pay $200.
I literally laid down on the sidewalk in front of the corner waiting
yeah,
for
Bobo got lost going around a block.
Hey,
Yeah.
where is Bobo?
Here comes the idiot now. I got to get to the bottom of this one.
Troy,
Oh.
before Bobo comes in, how mad are you at Sam, though? Very disappointed, right?
Oh, unbelievably.
Unbelievable.
He talks a good game.
We
always.
bought it. We bought
I
this
know.
fucking hype piece of
I didn't.
shit.
Did you buy it, Ope?
Yeah, yes, you
I
did.
did.
You thought yes
No,
because
no,
you
I'll
were
be
kissing.
honest.
You were kissing your money goodbye throughout all this week.
That was my hype. What scared me was I know E-Rock used to be an athlete. I just had to get him up for the fucking events.
Am I the only one that had true faith in young, sweet Eric?
I knew he could do it. I knew he had it in
Why
him.
would I
Oh,
win?
thanks.
Dude, I had faith in him. I picked him.
Hey,
I
dummy.
picked him confidently.
Get dummy up to a mic for a
Five
second.
guys run up.
Bobo.
Now, Bobo, what happened?
Oh, wait, Aunt, before you start this.
Yes.
Banned from the show again. So this
Right,
is-
right. Bobo,
this
this
is your
will be your
last
last appearance on the show.
You made the bet, not us. I'm
You
sorry.
made the bet. I do want to know, though, before you're banned from the show for life. Hold on. Hold on. Don't panic yet.
Oh, man.
You can panic
You
in a
did make
minute.
the bet, though.
I'm going to miss
What
Bobo.
happened with your run around the block? All you had to do was go around the building. You start. Wait. You start at a certain point, and then you go around a building, and you end at a certain point. What happened?
First of all, I got off to a bad start.
Yes.
I got off to a
From
bad
the womb.
start. Then I saw E-Rock. I thought the two people ahead of me, I thought I had to cut
Well,
and do that.
forget about what you see them doing. You knew the course was to go around the building. So regardless of what you see them doing, you have to go around the building. Why didn't you do that?
That part confused me, all right? I was still bent out of shape after getting off to a bad start.
What happened was when Troy said start, E-Rock and I thought it would be funny if we just stood there for a few seconds, and then Bobo got all confused
him.
and then we ran past him.
Well, Bobo, you know you don't have enough points to win this. E-Rock won. There's no prize for second. You bet, and you said, I'll bet that I win or I'm off the show, and you lost. So you're officially, this is your final appearance on the Opie and Anthony show. And we got to play by the rules this time. There's no coming back.
No, I'll sit through another one of these. I'll find a way to come back.
There's no coming back.
And you don't want him on the shit show either?
No. There's no
I'll find a way to come back. If I have to be reduced to Ron and Fez, so be it.
Oh, shit. I like the way he thinks.
Wait, there's something there.
Who has been reduced to Ron and Fez over the years?
Reduced to Ron and Fez?
Who else has been reduced to Ron and
that
Fez?
shitty show.
Yeah.
Those bastards.
Yeah, what happened?
Are you talking like because Big A's on there a lot and Stalker Patty, they've been reduced to that show?
Is that it?
Is that what you're getting at?
No, it's not a bad thing, but if I feel that's
reduced, saying reduced is not a bad thing.
That's the only thing the site I'll have of the virus.
So you're saying that we're replaceable? That you could just go on Ron and Fez's show?
No.
How about this?
No.
How about you're banned from the building?
Yeah, why
No,
not?
I don't want to be banned from the building, all right? Fuck you! You all right? I didn't mean it like that, all right? Yeah, you guys are never replaceable.
You said it, though.
You guys are never replaceable.
You can't take it back. You can't take it back.
You're replaceable because you lost fair and square. And
you made the bet.
This is it. We're taking your name out of the computer downstairs, and you won't be able to come back in the building.
We didn't want to make that bet.
We have to.
You sounded confident.
We have to.
But you made the bet you're banned from the show.
So
I was forced to make this bet, all right?
How about we
give your last statement?
I felt I was forced to make this bet, all right?
Give your last statement before you leave forever.
I ain't saying it, all right? I don't want to go out saying it. I don't want to go out saying it. No! I promise never to say it, and I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to it.
Bobo.
Excuse me, Bobo. We need to get in. Just turn around for a second.
You have to.
What? I don't understand what you don't want to say. I don't get
what
that.
don't you want to say? You know the words, don't you?
Well,
I don't want to say it ever again.
Say what?
I promise never to say it ever again.
Say what?
I promise to never say it ever again because I'll have to find a way to see you guys. Even worse, I'm afraid I can't afford to renew my subscription, which makes it even sad never being able to hear you guys again. I something feel great just getting to hear your voices in the morning. I can't get to it.
You all right, Bobo? You cool? What's the matter?
I know usually.
How'd you get lost? How'd you get lost running around a building?
Oh, I just got off to a bad start. I'm not good at running to begin with, all right?
So what's going on?
Why so emotional, Bobo? What's the matter? It's just a radio show.
Yeah.
Believe me, I wish I didn't have to come in here. I wish I was banned. I wish I was banned from this show. You're right.
Well, not sure many people realize how much this show has been a great thing, right?
For what? How is this great? We do nothing
day-
but hound you and pound on you and
look
beat
at your
you.
dick.
Yeah,
We make
but
fun of your dick, your little chewed up dick.
Yeah, but I didn't take it too harshly, all right?
Yeah, I see.
I can't take a radio show harshly.
Wait,
all right?
what does this show mean to you and the fans? I'm
Yeah, what
confused.
does this mean to you?
This show sometimes is a bright spot in a day, all right? Sometimes it's a shitty day.
All right, I'm out.
And hearing
You
this show,
finally tapping.
He's the only
this-
real fan we have.
hearing this show, it's just
Greg
a
Hughes is
wonderful
tapping
thing.
I'm
Well,
relishing
as
in
you
this.
guys have brought in since 1998, maybe even further for those of you who lived in Long Island.
You sound like Bob
Boston,
Eatman during negotiations
who
here.
are
Oh my God.
longer.
Bobo, you see this? This is your building pass.
Oh, shit. He said, fuck you.
There it goes. You're done. Say it. Your mom's...
I don't want to say that word ever again.
Your mom.
I don't want to say it ever again.
Say the words. Your mom.
I've only said it
your mom.
I'm going to another radio show on this station. Only if I can never say anything bad about you guys. I will only go to another radio show if they agree to the agreement that I never have to say anything bad about you guys, because I never will, because you guys have brought a lot to my life.
Oh my God, he's
leaving. Opie's leaving. He's literally leaving the show.
Thank you, Greg. Opie's out. Thanks for all my wonderful memories. I know someday we'll meet again. Someday
we'll meet again.
We will meet again.
All right.
Someday.
You want to take care of it?
I just want to leave here.
You want to let him off the hook?
All right, you talked your way back onto the show.
You're sincere. You talk your way back on. You're on the show. You're on the show. You're on the show. Bobo's back. Bobo's back. Bobo's back.
Now every listener is crying like he just was. Now, how do you feel? Say it to the mic. How do you feel to be back?
Yeah, how does it feel?
It feels great to be back, and I think the listeners need to understand that I, too, am a fan of the show.
You're panicking.
They need to understand that I'm, too, a fan of the show like you guys. This show has brought it a bright spot in the morning. Sometimes the rest of the day is shitty. But these guys are truly one of the most entertaining shows on radio. The day these guys leave the airwaves is the day radio dies.
You should give Eric a hug.
The day we leave the airwaves is the day radio dies. I don't know who put that picture up. That's hilarious. Who put that picture? Who sent me that picture? It's hilarious.
I may not have a vote in the Radio Hall of Fame, but if I had a vote on that committee, I would vote you guys, and I would want to present the induction honor. I would want to introduce you guys on stage,
and we would
if
want
you guys
you to.
got that honor.
Yeah, we would want you to go up there.
He should be the official spokesman for this show.
He really is.
He literally should make all PR statements. No offense, Mars. He should. He should be the. If we
I thought you meant profoundly retarded.
A pack of racist cunts. 2002. Everybody thought I was nuts when I defended you guys. Like I said,
That was a lot before that and after.
Exactly.
You defended us in 2002?
Yeah, I defended you guys. Well, 2002 was the first time.
You're on the show.
You
Stop
guys
whining.
got off the.
You're whining. Talk like a man. Now.
You're whinging.
You're whining. You're like. Here's you. Talk like Bobo.
Well, this was making.
Wait. Hold on. Do this. Oh shit. All right. You okay?
Yeah,
Calm
I'm okay.
yourself down. Relax. All right. Now talk in a normal voice.
Well, there have been many times where you guys have gotten in trouble with the FCC. The very first one I could remember happening that I ever heard live was, of course, the Voyeur bus of November of 2000.
Right.
Then I remember hearing Sex for Sam 3.
What is this, a retrospective?
That's
what are you
awful.
doing?
I defended you guys, despite the fact people saying I was nuts defending you guys. I said these guys were the greatest thing that happened to radio. And
why are you doing this fucking pontificating for the program?
You really are.
You're really going off. It's like an award show.
You're making me want to quit.
Yeah, you don't have to. You're back on the show.
You probably wanted me off the air.
Just
K-Rock, didn't you? You wanted me fired.
No, I didn't. I didn't even know that. I thought.
Yeah, you're probably one of the guys that started the whole thing, which got me in trouble.
No, I didn't.
You didn't.
It's fucked up, Bobo. I didn't even know this whole thing happened with you, all right?
He's back. He's calm. He's back on the show. We've calmed him down. We've told him he's back on the show. So it's okay now. But Bobo, you okay now?
I'm okay.
You're relaxed? You don't have your crazy maniacal Bobo voice anymore?
Say it. No, I'm okay.
I'm okay, guys.
All right.
Anyone see
okay.
my keys? That's why I'm back.
You couldn't find your keys. So get me the fuck out of here. Wow. Say you're going to be okay.
I'm going to be okay.
Say the fucking words. All right. You're back on, Bobo. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We couldn't leave you the whole weekend like that.
I can't. Jesus
I
Christ.
doubt you'd have made it till fucking like noon.
Yeah.
You'd have thrown yourself in front of a bus, right?
No, I just would have been eating some barbecue, which I still am going to do.
We all grieve in our own way, Daniel.
Yes, of course. We really do. All right, let's wrap it up. I
We
guess.
got Flava Flav coming.
What?
He's
When?
late. He'll be here in a minute.
Well, that's great. He's late. He'll be here in a minute. He's got a minute fucking to talk then.
You want Sam to have them?
I'm done.
Oh, yeah, I'll still talk to him.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll give him 10.
Yeah, I got to work out. Start my weekend. Get the fuck out of here. Bobo, you okay?
I'm all right.
Yeah. You need me here, Jimmy?
No, it's up to you.
Sure.
If you want. I love you here. But if you got to work out.
Jimmy's got my truck outside.
Yeah.
I have to get home. It's Friday.
I'll cover it with Sam.
I don't want to fucking be here.
That's fine.
Why was he late?
Probably traffic. He's traffic.
Traffic? No, I'll tell you why he's late.
Yeah.
Oh, enough said. Ask me.
But I'll talk to him.
You do the Boneyard. So do like a Boneyard interview, but here.
But he doesn't care about heavy metal. I don't do the fucking...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Just catering to a heavy metal audience during his album release party at our fucking show that we did.
Can you not afford your subscription?
No,
How about
I
your
can't.
prescription, you fucking kook?
How much is your
Jesus.
subscription?
That's crying like a fucking girl.
I think it's 100-something a year, I think.
Yeah, have E-Rock pay for it, all right? You fucking Sam.
I'm sure we'll get it taken
Stupid Sam couldn't fucking do shit.
I did push-ups.
Well, yeah, you did push-ups, all right.
We'll get your subscription taken care
You
of.
did push out. You pushed $200 out of my pocket is what you did.
You should have seen me running. It's
Yeah.
impressive.
Well,
You would have been impressed.
I could. You motherfucker. Do you just want to hit him? I want to crack you in half. Holy shit, you are worthless.
No.
I can't believe how you couldn't fucking do like a couple of sit-ups. Here he comes. Flav! Take a seat over there, yo. Nice hat. Like a hat.
Hey, man. What's up?
You're always looking all outrageous and shit.
Yeah, baby.
How you doing, man?
I can do this.
Good.
What's going on? What's
How
up,
you doing? That there's Danny.
How you doing, Danny?
Yeah. Cop a squat. You wrote a book?
Yes, sir.
What are you doing with a book?
We just got it. Normally we get them in advance so we can read them and ask you questions about the book, but literally we got them an hour before you got here. They handed us books.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we don't know anything about it.
Okay.
But we could, I'm sure you know about the book.
I
And that's why
do.
you're here, so you could tell us about it.
How you guys doing this morning,
Good.
man? Oh,
I
snap.
love when the mic does that.
Wow, this is hot.
Instead of
This is
fixing
hot.
it, we ought to just have it do that with every guest. Instead of fixing the mics, it doesn't just pop out of the
word up.
microphone
That's hot.
holder.
That's hot. How y'all doing this morning,
Very
man?
good.
Thanks
Good,
for having
good.
me on the show. What's popping? What's popping?
Hanging. Friday, pretty, happy about that.
Yeah.
And it's Memorial Day weekend, so.
Yeah, no
we
doubt,
get
no
to
doubt,
fucking-
no
You got any
doubt.
plans? What are you doing?
Hey, man, I'm going back to Vegas, man. You know
Vegas?
What I'm saying? Yeah, that's where your boy is at.
That's where you live in Vegas?
Yeah, Vegas and L.A.
Damn, that's nice.
Yeah, man.
Do you get
Yeah.
annoyed at all these knockoff shows? Because they're all trying to do what you did on your show on VH1. They're all trying to do these fucking guy dating shows, which were
Yeah. I mean, I feel good that I can start a trend. You know what I'm saying? And I always been a trendsetter. That's why, everybody calls me an icon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All the trends that I set, people still follow today, and I ain't mad at that.
That's the book. It says Flava Flav, the icon, the memoir.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
Now this covers how much of your life? Like the whole deal?
Yeah,
From
yeah,
growing up and
from growing up, from growing up all the way to like right now as we sit here and talk.
It's in
And
the
as
back
you-
of the book
and
right
as-
now. I walked into the Opie and Anthony
That's the last
show.
sentence. I was in
Keep
traffic.
laughing.
Here I am.
Yeah.
No doubt. But I mean, as you can see though, the book ain't really all that thick. You know what I mean? And I didn't really want to fill the book up too much with like my life story.
Yeah, you keep the
know what I'm saying?
interesting
Because I like to keep everybody
Yeah.
interested. You know what I'm
Any
saying?
controversy in here about some of the shit you've dealt with in during your life?
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff, man, in there, man. I had to deal with, man, like with Public Enemy, with Chuck D, and Professor Griff. You know what
What
I'm
happened
saying?
with Professor Griff? Did he say something that got him tossed out of the band?
Yeah.
What did he say? I remember
The scientific community wasn't following some of his hypotheses.
Hey, check this out. Matter of fact, you know, if you read the part in there, you know, I'm telling about, you know, my run-ins that I had with Professor Griff. Then you'll read why he got kicked out of the group as well.
Yeah, I remember
and I ain't gonna lie, but when he got kicked out, man, that was like the happiest day of my life.
You were like,
yeah, he's gone.
So do you still dislike him?
Huh?
You still dislike him?
Nah, the day we're cool now. The day we cool and everything, you know what I'm saying? You know, us Public Enemy, we still rolling strong right now. We getting ready to go overseas to Italy. We going to France. We doing the UK, and then we going to Brazil.
Damn.
And then back again.
Do you guys feel like you guys that were kind of like on the ground floor, like it's almost like baseball players from 40 years ago? They see guys making $15 million a year, and you guys probably didn't make the money that guys like 50 Cent or Eminem or all these guys are making now. Is it kind of frustrating to see like what it turned into because of what you guys started?
Nah, I mean, you know, this is a different day and different time, a different era. Now, you know, a different musical era, too, you know. And I mean, like, music ain't like the way it used to be when we was making it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there's no real-life hip-hop records anymore. I mean, everybody's just making great rap records. You know, you got Weezy, you know what I'm saying? And you got, you know, I mean, everybody's just making great records. These are great records, but it's not hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? So we're putting together another album right now, me and Chuck. Matter of fact, we're putting together another Public Enemy album. So I got some good hip-hop stuff on this album. You guys are going to like it.
What do you think is the best non-Public Enemy hip-hop album?
A non-pop?
Yeah, because I know, you know, it's hard to not work your own stuff. Do you think it's Run DMC, or is it...
Yo, I was getting ready to say the album with Run's House on it.
I don't know.
I was getting ready to say that too, because that was my favorite, like one of my favorite records of all time, Run's House.
That's the first one, right? That's not King of Rock. I think was second.
House,
yeah.
Run's House. Yeah, King of Rock was like their
I want to say second, but I could be wrong.
Second. I think it was their second.
How about
the Sucker MCs was the first.
Whatever. Oh, right. Okay. What happened to those guys? Like, I always wonder what happened to guys like fucking like Just Ice and UTFO and all these old school rap guys who I listened to in high school and used to smoke pot to. And it's like, what happened? Like, when did they just, Big Daddy Kane, where did they go?
I mean, well, they just had a old school tour right now going on. They had MC Light, Big Daddy Kane, Salt and Pepper, Dougie Fresh. You know, they just got finished going around the country touring right now.
It's so fucked up to think that, because you've watched over the years like rock bands do that. You know,
yeah.
But hip-hop was relatively, at least popular hip-hop, relatively new enough where that's just starting to happen, and you're like, holy shit, they're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Like taking a bunch of these guys out on the road and doing these older hip-hop shows.
I'm going to tell you something, man. I mean, you know, shows like that is definitely needed because, like I said, hip-hop, man, there ain't no real-life hip-hop records around anymore. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's no real live records to where the crowd has to participate. You know, everybody like to come to the gig and throw their hands in the air like they just don't care. Or, you know, they love saying ho or saying ow, but, you know, there's no records, you know, making people do that no more. You know what I'm saying? No more.
Did rap lose some of its innocence? Like, I shouldn't say innocent because there were guys from the streets doing it, but when it first started,
from the NWA days, are you saying lose some of its innocence?
I mean, those are West Coast guys, and I mean, like,
I love that.
Like DJ Red Alert and Marley Marl, they used to have those battles, but it was always kind of fun. It didn't seem like there was anything more going to happen than maybe a fist fight, and then it seemed like it went up a level when it started going cross country, and it really got dangerous to a certain degree with certain guys.
I mean, well, you know, rap music, man, you know, it goes only in the direction that we take it into. You know what I'm saying? You know, and not only that, but everybody got their different opinions of rap music. Everybody's opinion is to be respected. You know what I'm saying? Then within this, you got a lot of territorial, you know what I'm saying, takeovers. Everybody wants everybody's territory.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, I mean, come on, man. This was made for all of us, not just for one
music,
people. That's what I'm saying. It's a universal language, man. You know what I mean? So, I mean, hey, listen, man. God put us all on this earth to share it together, not to take over.
Did you see? It's amazing. Like when you look at, again, when I was in high school 20 years ago, and then you look now at like Eminem and Jay-Z doing Yankee Stadium, 2 shows, I mean, did you think that you're going to see the day of 20 years later where 75,000 tickets were being sold?
Hey, let me tell you something, man. That's a great day in the neighborhood, first of all, because I ain't gonna lie, the first time that I ever really seen something like that, that's when we were out on the Zoo tour, touring with U2 on the Zoo tour.
You toured with U2?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
yeah,
Jesus.
yeah. We did the Zoo tour. We were the opening acts for U2, and U2, they draw like 95,000 heads to their show.
Crazy.
So it takes a while for the venue, to fill up with 95,000. So when we come on, there's already like 65,000, 75,000 heads in there. And when you tell everybody to say something and they all say it, you get that rush. Oh my God. Oh, it feels great. It feels great. Yeah,
that's powerful. It feels powerful, right?
Yeah, man. So I can imagine what Jay-Z feels, you know what I'm saying, when he comes stepping out in Yankee Stadium, knowing that he felt it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Well, I know how Eminem feels when he comes out into a stadium and looking at all of those heads and know that, hey, I felt the stadium.
They all came in to see him.
Yeah, G.
Yeah, that is fucked up.
How do the younger guys treat you? Your icon is a good word. I mean, you're probably the most recognizable guy. I can't think of anybody more recognizable than you as an individual. How do the younger guys treat you? Like the guys that have come up in the last, say, 10 years, 12 years?
They all pay me homage. You know what I'm saying? They look at me as one of the forefathers of rap music. You know,
Flav's the OG in the business.
Yeah, I get a lot of respect in the game. I mean, I'm one of the only rappers in the history of all rap music that could go in almost any hood and get some love.
Yeah, no one fucks with you, do they?
Yeah, nah, man. Nobody, man.
Yeah, you never have Flav. I'm gonna beat that motherfucker down. It's like, oh, Flav, come on.
Yeah,
the motherfucker alone.
I mean, but that don't mean everybody like me though, because I do be seeing my share of jealous people.
And there's a few broads that don't like you. Yeah. I know there's probably a few broads in the past.
Mainly the ones.
Do you cover any of that shit in the book?
Hey, I was getting ready to say mainly the ones I gave kids to. I'm their biggest enemy, but everybody loves Flav except them two. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but see, yeah, in the book, I cover that too.
That
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because around that time, man, when I really messed up with the mothers of my children, that's when I was going through my struggles with drugs. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, boy, that coke and crack had your man going.
How much were you spending on that shit a day?
Like about $2,600 a day, man.
Wow.
And I did that for about 5 or 6 years
Holy
straight.
Shit.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
But there was people when I was buying all that much, there was people around me. You know what I'm saying? It was my friends and everything. When I go to the bathroom or some shit, they steal my steal my shit. You know what I'm saying? So I thank all of them to this day for stealing my shit. And the reason why is because if they didn't steal my shit, maybe those could have been the hits that probably ended my life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I look at it. So,
How'd you get off? What'd you do?
I mean, well, I went to L.A., man. When I went to L.A., right, and like going towards the middle of 2003, after I got out of Rikers Island, I went to L.A., you know what I'm saying? So, when I was out there, I'm like, well, I don't know where to get this shit, first of all. But second of all, I didn't want to try to find it, and the next thing you know, you build up a reputation.
Then you're back in
and all of that shit. And I don't want nobody to be able to say, hey, I just sold Flavor 8 Ball. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you can't go anywhere and buy stuff quietly.
Yeah, I can't. If anywhere I go buy a bag of weed, G, in somebody's neighborhood, the whole neighborhood knows Flav came through here and they bought a bag of weed from Tommy. Yeah. And he bought a bag of weed from Tommy.
Well, that's like advertising. Hey, man, this the shit Flav likes, man. Come here. yo, you see these boy? What are you fucking? That's and you know that they would be doing that all over the place.
Hey, you got them because everybody wants to be the man. You know, with a story to tell. You don't think they're going to tell about Flav, but then also too, you know, I seen my TV career ahead of me. You know, after I did the Bernie Mac show with Monique and them, it's right before Bernie died, man. You know what I mean? I see my whole TV career ahead of me, and I said, well, if I really, really want this, I can't go back to that.
Yeah, because you know, fuck it up.
Yeah. Because Charlie Sheen blew a big gig. It happens. I mean, it doesn't matter how big you are. The business is always bigger.
That's right.
The studios are always bigger.
That's right.
Is there any part of you that misses the drugs or and just that
man? Yeah. You know what? You know what part of me really, really misses the drugs? I ain't gonna lie. My blood cells. I'm dead serious, man, because that's what makes you go do it in the first place. Your blood cells be wanting it. The blood cells be like, yo, I ain't got my buddies. Where's my buddies?
Holy shit.
The next thing you know, you go out looking for the blood cells buddies. You know what I mean? And then you get the buddies and you get high and shit and the whole shit. And then after that, then coming down, you don't feel all that great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I mean, I guess it's just a guilty conscience thing, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that God let me live through all of that. Right. Because those are mistakes that I made with my life, so now I'm able to teach about them.
Yeah, then it makes you the person you are anyway, you know? It's like you can't have not gone through that and been who you are now, so it's a good thing you made it through there.
Yeah, and that's why, you know, everybody asks me, well, hey, do you regret doing that shit? And would you, if you could do it over, would you do it over? You know what I tell them? No. Fuck that. No, I don't regret. I don't regret at learning something. You know what I'm saying? I don't regret at learning about a mistake that everybody else can make, and if I can teach them how to counteract themselves from going that way, I hope they listen to me. But if they don't, hey, drugs is easy to get on, and them shit's as hard as hell to get off.
But you know another thing? Quite frankly, not every time you're high is a bad time.
No, it ain't. I ain't gonna lie.
There's some really...
It ain't. I swear to God, G.
There's some highs that go really well.
I'm trying to tell you now, buddy. Yes, sir.
That's what you want to do. Bring Flav in and remind him of how much fun it was. That's good.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, G. I'm like, hey, y'all ever see Bugs Bunny when after after that ether broke inside the house?
Yeah, and he
was like, night.
That's how you feel.
Hey, yo, Flava Flav had plenty of those nights. Oh my God. And they were the bomb nights too. those leave me the fuck alone, don't fuck with me nights tonight.
I feel
my ether shit.
That's great, man. Hey, you know what? We only had him for a limited time. We just got a sign that he's got to head out. You got a lot to do. You're promoting a lot, huh?
Yeah, man, definitely. I mean, inside this book, man, you know, it's a lot of, you know, I'm touching bases on a lot of stuff, you know, from my childhood life and everything, and then how I got my name, Flava Flav. Then also, like I said, you get some you get some Public Enemy stories in there, and then not only that, but then you learn how, you know, I was a mischief kid back in the days, you know, breaking into factories and stealing trains and cars and
stealing trains.
You're stronger than you look.
Yeah, we used to go up on the Long Island Railroad track, start the train up, and then ride the trains down the track. And then as soon as we get down to the Merrick platform, we jump off that bitch and watch the train keep going with nobody driving it. With nobody driving it, G. I'm dead serious, G. Yo, there's a lot of stuff in this book, G. You'll be like, yo, Flav, you was a nut.
The book is called, we have you very limited time.
Yeah.
Because you came a bit late. I know you hit traffic or whatever.
Yeah.
Flava Flav, the icon, the memoir. And it's a fucking cool cover. It's the bottom half of Flav's face is the top of the book, and him wearing a white top hat and sunglasses.
It's the bottom and the name in the middle.
It's unmistakable as to who it is.
If you take those books and connect them together, it makes my face.
Oh, shit, wait a minute.
Oh, okay, that actually looks really cool. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, G, look at that.
That looks good. That looks great. So buy two.
Yo, thank you.
Buy two, put it together.
Buy 2 books. So
That's the best way to do it.
Y'all are too much, man. I had a lot of fun with you guys.
Would you sign my photo with us?
Wow.
That's one we got.
I got one with fucking Flav and Chuck.
Cool, man.
So thanks for coming,
yo,
man.
do you know what? I almost wore the crown.
Oh,
I got
really?
the crown at the room. Yeah, wow.
But
Yo, that's hot.
only you can pull off the crown. Nobody. I mean, I'm a white guy. I don't look particularly good in hats, but I would look really bad. He's wearing like a Jester England hat, and it looks fucking perfect.
Yeah, it works.
I don't wear hats well.
It works for him.
Yo, this is a hot flake, kid. This is hot. This
It's
is
a good picture, right?
That's good.
That's good.
That was that was
All
our
right,
event.
let's. I guess we got to wrap it up. We got the shit hour.
Yes.
Yo,
and
thanks
then
for
Ramen
having
Fest.
me. Yo, peace, yo.
Thank you,
Thank
Flav.
you, man. Thanks. What do we got? And I stopped for that. It's like, why was I stopping? Who cares? I want to thank Flav for stopping in. Thank you, sir. Of course, Jimmy Norton. Stupid fucking Sam. You wrecked me, bro. You cost me $200 today. You couldn't even do a goddamn sit-up. Work on it.
You did my push-ups, though.
Get the fuck off my obstacle! Get the fuck off my obstacle!
Hey, yo, can I say one more thing?
Yeah,
G?
Flav?
Yes.
Hey, yo, to everybody that's listening to this show right now, I want to know that y'all listening, so I want y'all to tweet me. If y'all listening, tweet me at Flava Flav. That's my address, at Flava Flav. All right? So if y'all listening to this show right now, please tweet your man and let me know that y'all with us.
I think you get a few out of that
Yes,
one, that's
you
for
will.
sure. And yes, of course, Danny and the lovely and talented Travis. Have a good Memorial Day weekend. That's what this is. Happy holiday, everybody. We'll see you back here, I guess, on Tuesday.
Boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear you say, way-ho. I say boom, boom, boom. Now everybody say, way-ho. Hey-oh. Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say, way-ho. Hey-oh. Boom, boom, boom. Now everybody say, way-ho. Hey-oh. Boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear you say, way-ho. Hey-oh. Boom, boom, boom. Now everybody say, way-ho. Hey-oh. Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say, way-ho. Hey-oh. Boom, boom, boom. Now everybody say, way-ho. Hey-oh. Boom, boom, boom. Now let me hear you say, way-ho. Hey-oh. Boom, boom, boom. Now everybody say, way-ho. Hey-oh. Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say, way-ho. Hey-oh. Boom, boom, boom. Now everybody say, way-ho. Hey-oh.
Gregorio! Antonio!
Amy.